by popular demand. Yo dog, I heard you like paradoxes, so we put a paradox in your paradox. And now back to the game. We have a rebellion of some kind going on. Let's go as what the deal is.
Greetings. The swarm is restless.
So, tell me more.
There are some in the swarm that have different ideas for leadership.
Well, obviously difference shall not be tolerated. Purge the deviants from society by fire.
They imagine a swarm governed by leaders chosen by the Entomans. Each Entoman has one vote for his chosen leader.
Well, that's not going to work.
The Queen would no longer serve any purpose, and so would be terminated.
It's always termination with you, but then again, I don't have to be suggesting terminations all the time.
They are led by an Entoman called This. The concept of democracy is gathering momentum.
Well, you assassinate him.
That is logical. The democratic movement relies on this. Without him, the monarchy will survive.
Yep.
As you wish.
Assassination. The logical way to solve social problems.
Big storm. Invention. Time is steady.
They invent a magnifying glass.
Invention.
Then they invent... domestication.
Invention.
The telescope.
Invention.
So this looks like another piece of technology I can drop off and I can grab without adverse effects and potentially use to solve a problem with another species.
Here we go. We're here.
It is nice of the game to be so clear about what you can pick up without problems.
Scanning.
What kind of container do you put an abstract, skill as domestication? It's a shepherd staff. That actually makes sense.
Domesticator. Domesticator.
Domesticator? That sounds like some science fiction gadget that automatically domesticates anything. Which is also cool.
Transmitting. Temporal storm approaching. No problem. Time is steady.
That should...
Temporal storm approaching.
Okay.
Yikes! That was something.
Right, who did do what? Oh, please. Stop right now.
Time is steady.
Blah 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 blah, yeah, you resort to cannibals
Prices.
too. Oh crap. This is going to turn out like that novel Dragon's Egg, which is what the Voyager episode, what was it, In the Wink of an Eye, was based on. Already so yeah, 1500 for the sloths. And I can see the star from here.
Prices. Leaving orbit. Here we go. Target system reached. Weapon activated.
Shoot you! Well,
Temporal storm approaching.
that was quick.
Yikes! That was something. Time is steady.
Now back to this. This next expansion phase is
Invention.
taking far too long in my opinion, so I am going to move
Leaving orbit.
the telescope ahead.
Here we go.
Just left from telescope invention with the sloths, and now we have
Scanning for planet.
telescope invention with the Entomans. Synchronicity or something.
Orbit steady. Time photograph taken. Scanning.
Also, are they going to have some actual development change from this? Or are they just going to vanish off the face of the planet mysteriously again?
Transmitting. Temporal storm approaching. Yikes! That was something.
Right. Well, not vanish,
Time
but
steady.
for some reason they collapse into anarchy if we remove telescopes.
Leaving orbit.
So yeah, apparently Copernicus was essential for the survival of the human race.
Target system reached. Scanning for planet. Orbit steady. Scanning.
Here, have a assuredly non-divine gift from me. I'm not a god, honestly.
Transmitting.
Just your average guy who lives for 10,000 years. In a way.
Temporal storm approaching. Yikes! That was some prices.
Yep.
Prices.
Now let's go teach these guys some philosophy.
Leaving orbit. Here we go. We're here. Scanning for planet. Orbit steady.
Hello, have you heard that the course of history is actually the world soul developing towards a more perfect condition?
The swarm is confused.
And why is that?
They have invented a telescope. They can see other stars. It is confusing.
No, they haven't. I gave it to you. Well, how's the queen doing?
The queen is worried about the swarm's activities. A group of entomans have begun to chart all of the stars. They no longer serve the queen.
Oh, well, destroying the telescope is not really going to work. Since I don't see what difference that would have in comparison to just grabbing it away.
None. They have but one aim, to chart the stars, and their number is growing.
Well, let's try this then.
You must tell me how.
Sure, let's try that.
Very well, I obey.
Not sure how that's going to help things, but...
As you wish. Yikes! That was something.
Huh.
Time is steady. Crisis.
I guess it did work out.
Crisis. Invention. Invention. Crisis. Crisis.
Sure.
Leaving orbit. Here we go. Safely arrived. Scanning for planet.
Well, they do need to look for the stars in order to
Orbit steady.
expand there eventually, which is what we want them to do, but I don't... But removing the queen for that kind of goes against their basic biological nature. Tricky business.
Readings. Things are very bad. It is so cold. Many entomans are dying.
This guy is straight to the point, but he could be a bit more informative about stuff.
A comet has passed between our world and our sun, and left a great cloud of dust and debris in its wake. The dust cloud is blocking too much of our sun's warmth and light. This winter is the worst on record. Many entomans are dying.
Well, since you have been alive for 1700 years, I guess those records are trustworthy. Well, let's try the fire. It worked for the sloths.
Our tropical woods burn brightly, but do not produce much heat. Perhaps if we were fur-clad mammalian creatures, this heat would be sufficient to carry us through. But our metabolisms are not capable of sustaining us with such meager warmth.
Oh. Build housing. Not sure where they would get the first, though. I mean, I do have domestication, but...
We lack the materials to build enough insulated housing for our large population.
Underground shelter.
Entomans are an airborne species. It is against our nature to burrow in the ground. The claustrophobia would likely kill more Entomans than the cold.
Well, your airborne? That's news to me. I mean, I don't see any wings behind you, but I guess they could be folded down. But still, it hasn't turned up before, I don't think.
There are only legends that originate in the distant past.
You lived through that distant past.
There are stories about the primordial days of the Entomans before my fires summoned them into the cities. These legends tell of great swarms being formed to warm the queen in primitive hives during times of cool weather.
Oh, I guess that makes sense. I mean, you were a part of from the main Entomon population, and those legends were formed. But I believe that is actually something hive insects like bees in real world do when it's cold. They cluster around the queen and vibrate their wings for warmth or something.
It may work. The swarm will generate warmth, but still, many on the outside will die.
Yeah. Feel free to make your own Star Trek reference.
That is logical. It will be done. The swarm must survive. As you wish.
I'm starting to feel like I should start a count for how many times these guys feel like Vulcans with a different appearance.
Time is steady.
Shut the stars. That's not good. And then they are destroyed. So I need to do something different there.
Here we go.
Besides, you destroyed the queen and then to get through the coldness you
Safely
gathered
arrived.
around the queen. That
Scanning for planet.
I'm not sure how that makes sense. Maybe they got a new queen, I don't know.
Orbit steady.
But next time we will have to try and find another solution to this crisis, I suppose.